Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gamestrum Plays Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke. I'm Gamestrum. In the last episode, we made our way through to Welcome Tower, and I decided to take the opportunity in between episodes to do, let's just call it routine maintenance. Let's see here. You may notice, team is a little different. I swapped out Waterlove for Kaiser are now Starmie. I did that for a couple of reasons. One, we already had two very good physical attackers in Belmare and Millie, and frankly, even with huge power, Waterlaw's attacks really weren't doing what I needed them to anymore, just in terms of coverage and things of that variety. Plus, the fairy type was already being covered by Pudge. So, given the fact that Kaiser has an insane amount of potential coverage, like right here, and then also given the fact that it also has Regenerator for its ability, which heals it when it switches, which we will inevitably have to do, I felt the change was prudent. And then also, I got the Expert Belt item. I've been doing a lot of battle bingo. It's been very bothersome. But anyways, so I got through that, and just with all the coverage, I feel like Expert Belt pairing in would be really good. We did also get another very important item from doing that. We got Choice Specs for Zyvolt. So it was Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Hidden Power now. Belmare, same. Millie, I gave Rock Slide, I think in place of Ice Shard, just simply for the fact that I liked having the Rock type coverage. Something that nobody else on the team can really do. Because I could always give Ice moves to other members of the team. And even Zyvolt has Hidden Power Ice. So, Pudge is the same. And then Donatello, now instead of having Thunder Wave, has Toxic. I might change it back to Thunder Wave. I'm debating on that. Just because that, when we do use that to catch, that does put us on a timer. So I might consider putting that back to Thunder Wave eventually, but I'm going to leave it as Toxic for now. So in we go. We're going to be heading back to Phenac this episode to start that round of nonsense for Cypher having infiltrated the entire goddamn city. So thankfully I already know what needs to be done, though. Actually, now that I think about it, go get these item boxes that are scattered around. There's one more up over here. TM1. I think that's Dragon Claw. Let's see. Tailwind. Okay. Let's head in here. This will also be based on our Pokemon Center for the time being, because the actual one is out of service, I guess you could say. Nurse Joy's been kidnapped, so let's head over to the mayor's house and give her the music CD so we can just get this party started. It helps knowing this in advance so you don't have to go searching all around for it. The mayor's gone out. Who knows when he'll decide to come back. Oh, house sitting is so deadly dull. It's so boring. Oh? Now don't you have something nice? Let me see. Oh wow, score! Maybe this will make things less boring. Sweet, it's Shake It Up, Taylor Swift. I forgot they did that change. Oh my god, it's canon. Taylor Swift is a star in the Pokemon world, apparently. Whenever they got Travis Kelce in there for some sort of Pokemon sport. Wow, appears to be a letter from the mayor to Justy. Justy, there's bad trouble brewing. Of all places, our beloved Phenac is now the target of Cypher. Already, Cypher members are secretly taking the places of prominent members of our community. If something's not done, the city will be taken over by Cypher without anyone noticing what's happened. Justy, I must turn to you for help. We need your abilities to overcome the crisis facing our city. You, as the leader of the Prestige Precept Center, should be able to do something. It may be too late, however. Already, I feel threatened by... Again, I just want to point this out there. If they knew this letter was up here, why would they just leave it for anybody to find? Like, literally, you don't find that nobody's none the wiser. Just small plot hole in regards to this. Okay, starting with Gramble Mightyena. Ugh. Not a fan of that combo. Two doggo boys. And I don't have a move to swap it out with. So I might just do a hard swap with Kaiser. Ooh, double intimidate. Ultimately, that's fine. I'm gonna throw up a reflect. I'm not gonna risk it. Double hit in might be too much. So I'm just gonna switch over to Cyvolk and Intimidate drop. Reflect, we should be fine taking any hits. Knockoff. Not a fan of that. Takes off our choice specs. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Now I'll talk to that Gramble and Thunderbolt that Mightyena. Excuse me? Excuse me, the fuck? What? Tell me I'm seeing things, folks, because that looked like it did, like, literally no damage. And I'm not sure how to process that. I'm quite confuzzled by that notion. Try volt switching, see if this maybe does a little bit more damage. Either that or this Mightyena is just effing invincible. That was a crit. What the shit? I have no idea what's happening at the present moment. What a pudge. But it's just the fact that we lost a choice specs and it's like a weird glitch. I've got nothing on this though, I don't know. I'll take it, it's not doing much damage back to me, but still. That's ultimately okay. Use a great ball, just try to start catching that. And I'll just Moonblast, I guess. Sorry, my water heater just came on. Okay, I think that's the water heater. I don't know if you guys can even hear that in the background. It might be drowned out by the game music. And again, they're targeting on Intel, so I'm perfectly fine with that, because he's not taking much damage. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, that's more what I was expecting. That's fine. Double Intimidate's not really much of an issue. We'll go over to Kaiser, and then Pudge, I'm gonna go back to Zyphol because I want to see if that still sticks or if it's just a one-time glitch thing. Getting too many drop on both of them. Fake out I can live with. Not that we're attacking at all anyway, so it kind of loses the real worth of that. Ooh, hell no. None of that shit. Absolutely not. Oh, and a reflex gun. That's lovely. Okay. Go psychic, and I'm gonna pray to God that this thunderbolt does something. Okay, what the shit? It has to be like some glitch when it comes to choice specs. That's the only thing that makes sense. Please, Kaiser, just kill this thing, please. I feel like we should. Yeah, good, okay. Okay. Not a fan of when the choice specs get knocked off, that just completely drops every ounce of power that Zyphol has. Not sure I dig that. So if that's the case, I might just completely go off the rails and just go get another expert belt, because I can't really take the risk of Zyphol being completely useless in a fight. Because that could go very poorly if, say, a boss uses that. Because again, I don't have cheats, so I know what moves they have. So I can be taken completely aback at a random effing time. I'm not sure that's a risk I am willing to take. I'm gonna just hope that that's a one-time occurrence and that's not just going to be a sticking point now. Because if so, that's not gonna be good. Okay, so we do have one more fight right after this, so I'm just gonna heal up. I think I just have some stuff in here. Yep. Those berry juices. Okay, so do a hard switch here. Because I just want to see if I'm just gonna do literally a volt switch turn 1, and we're gonna see just what happens. What's wrong? Is there something the matter? What's that? Cypher appeared. Tell me, did they look something like this? Here we go. Cypher Peon Gavin. Strong for the Murkrow and Milting. So I know that the Murkrow is not a shadow, because we already have a Murkrow that we've caught. Please tell me it's not Miltank, though. I really don't want it to be Miltank. Okay, it's not Miltank. We're gonna Volt Switch that Murkrow, and I'll just go for a Scald on that Miltank. Let's see if our damage is back to normal now. Thank God it is. Okay. Let's go Donatello. Oh yes, love it when you see that. Magmar. Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, and that's a shadow. I knew there was a shadow Magmar in here, I just didn't realize it happened here. We're gonna throw up a Toxic on that, and I'm just gonna finish off that Miltank with a Psychic. Fine by me. Oh, you. At least you still get the psychic. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit more damage than I would like. Alright, start willing this thing down. Okay, and Donatello's turn, we're just gonna start hooking balls at this thing. No, not a lava cookie. And we're just gonna swap Kaiser out just to be on the safe side. I doubt this will work because it's pretty much still at full health, but you never know. You miss every shot you don't take. And apparently we hit the shot. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, so let's get going out of here. And we have the Justy Brothers, aka the Power Rangers in normal clothing and somehow the exact same hair. Sure, these guys are actually sextuplets. God bless the woman who gave birth to them. I mean, they say they're brothers. There's nothing really saying not, but God help that woman if she actually did give birth to 6 of them at once. Alright, so we don't actually have to fight anything. This is basically just a chance to rematch and get the shadows if you didn't get them earlier that they originally had, which we got all of them, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go take a nap in this strange old man's bed. Yes, those are words I just said. No, I do not regret them. Get completely healed up. And then I think I'm gonna put Zyvolt and Donatello in the front. Is how I think I want to play this. Welcome to the Prestige Precept Center, as everyone says, the pre-gym. Oh? You have a letter from the mayor for Justy. Is that right? I have a little voice whispering to me. And that voice tells me to take that letter from you. Pat. At least I have better names this time around. Pidgeot and Swellow. I remember this Pidgeot specifically. It basically has a shadow form of Hurricane, and it destroys teams. Like, there is basically no defending against it. It is just attempt to survive. Especially because Pidgeot in this game has no guard, aka its Mega's ability. So God help you on that one. We're just gonna Volt Switch on that Swellow and Toxic that Pidgeot. Thank God we didn't get that thing a status. This should one shot. Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna go to Pudge because of its ability to withstand the shadow moves better. And unfortunately, this does have a really good chance to confuse, so I'm really hoping we get lucky on that. Again, that's Pudge, and Pudge gets a resistance added on from the shadow moves thanks to Pure Heart. Get some leftovers healing. And Noctowl now. And Pudge, I'm going to go for a Wish. Donatello, we are going to go for another Toxic on that Noctowl. Oh, bastard. Oh, that's not ideal. So how's it gonna deal damage gradually? Everything except for Donatello and that Pidgeot. I think that's best to go for a Cosmic Power. And then I'm just gonna try to toss a ball at that Pidgeot. I doubt it's a fully evolved Mon. Yes, we have Poison as a lower level, but I doubt this is gonna catch it. But I think it's my best option because I think the only real idea I have is to get that thing off the field. Two. Please, please be nice. Thank you, Pidgeot. Reflect, I can live with that. And Punch gets its health back. Cool. If anything, the Shadow Sky is more helpful to me now, actually. Go Moonblast and Snarl combined. Realistically, I could just swap over to Zyfold and one-shot this thing, but I really don't think that's necessary. Depends on how much this does. If this doesn't do a lot, then I'll do it. Yeah, another round of that and we're good. Unless it roosts again, in which case... it's just gonna be like this, is it? Okay, you get the speed up button. There we go. You're wasting my time, you get the speed up button. I don't have any patience for that. None of that stall shenanigans. Only I'm allowed to do that. Okay, and just for safety's sake, we are going to run back over and heal again. Oh, whoops, I forgot there were stairs there. Thank you, strange old man, for allowing me to use your bed. Okay, and again we'll lead with the same matchup. You are good. But the way you battle is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. Okay, Giovanni. So you don't seem to hear what I'm saying. I suppose you better just beat it into you. Pam. Scyther and Pinsir. Okay, so I'm noticing a bug type trend here. I thought I had you turned off. Go with a Thunderbolt and a Toxic. Uh-huh. And that was with an Intimidate. I have several concerns with that. I will switch over... Actually, no. No, I will not be doing that. I will be switching over to Pudge. And in that same vein, we will be throwing up a Reflect, because absolutely fucking not. How the shit? Thank God. How is that doing so much damage? Does this thing have guts? Because that's the only thing I can think of here, and if that's the case, I don't like it. Pudge, we're swapping you out again. Millie. Best physical defense on the team. God damn it, phone. I will get to you in a minute. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball that thing to get that thing off the goddamn field. Because 120% no. Sure, unless that's like a shadow form facade, in which case I'm gonna be pissed for not knowing that. Thank Christ. Okay, heart attack over. I think from here, Millie should be fine. Oh, that's not good. That's less than ideal. Oh, no. We're not swapping Millie out. Millie, play rough. Dontel, get the fuck out of there. We'll go to Belmare. Really hoping that Millie's enough to handle this thing solo. Or at least Belmare can outspeed, I'm hoping. Okay, Bullet Seed, that's... Wait a minute, against Belmare that might not be fine. Especially if this thing's link... Skill link? I think it has skill link. Not a fan of that. Really not. And, oh my fucking god. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna hope to just Belmare's faster with Spore. Thank God. This is not being a good day. I'm gonna completely screw. My voice just kept cracking there. Oh, thank God that's a one-shot. Okay. Okay. Couple of heart attacks there. No problem. Fine for the blood pressure. Okay. I want to actually go check on what that Shadow Edge was, because god damn it, if that is a Shadow Form facade, I don't know what I'm going to do. But we're healing first in case there are any surprises, because I want to be prepared for all possibilities here. Considering, again, what the fuck just happened. PC please, PC please. Let's see what the hell that was. Okay, it just has a high crit chance. Okay. Still strange that I was doing so much. I still have several questions there of why that was doing so much damage. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no guard. Okay. Check that. Yeah, that's basically a Shadow Hurricane. So we're starting to get into the point of the game where these shadows are no longer a joke. Okay. Let's just keep going, and we're gonna try not to absolutely lose our minds. Yeah, okay, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. You're good. You figured out that I'm the real Justy. You wonder if I'm a fake too. Okay, yes, if you want to be precise, I am the real Justy impersonator. Even Justy couldn't do a thing when we showed him that we had hostages galore. He's being a model prisoner along with the mayor and the rest of them right here in the pre-gym's basement. If you want to play hero and rescue them, well, you need to deal with me first. Okay, masquerading and coughing. This is significantly more underwhelming than the previous one. Intimidate down. Push that masquerade intimidates us back, but it's fine because the down 3 gets our physical attackers. Let's go. Thunderbolt and a Reflect. Sludge Bomb. Not a fan of that. Again, it's coming off of the coffee, so I don't think it should do too much. Does more than I thought it would, actually. Skarmory. Is that a shadow? It is not a shadow, so we Thunderbolt that too. And... suppose I'll Snarl just to bring that down. Oh, don't you tell me it's gonna blow up. Coughing, be nice. Be nice, coughing. Please do not blow me up. Okay. It is a bomb, but it's not the kind of bomb I was worried about. Please just don't poison. Okay, so let's Thunderbolt that Skarmory. And we are going to Snarl again. Oh, it has a sash. Thank you for hating that, Donatello. Ah, not quite enough. It's -2 special attack. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And Pilot Swine. I think this is a shadow. Yep, this is a shadow. So I'm gonna be dipping out real quick with Zyvolt. And let's go to Millie. And then we'll just do a Snarl just to finish off the coughing. Oh, he's probably gonna kill his own guy with this. Levitate might save it, actually. I think it does save it because it has Levitate. If memories, yep, it has Levitate, so it doesn't work. I'm glad they saved this one for last. Really? Fine, it's fine. Making it happen. Go Rock Slide and Snarl. Just in case one misses. I hate this thing. Because that gives a guarantee freeze, which is so unbelievably busted. Like a little bit of bad luck and you're screwed with that. I think it has like an 80 accuracy on it. I think. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I have my neighbor above me is walking around. Reflect's gone. Alright, so Millie is going to do a hard swap here. I'm going to go over to Bellmare and throw this thing to sleep. Oh! Okay, I'm starting to think I just want to poison you and be done with this, because none of that. Starting to think that's what I want to do. Also, it's a level higher than me, so that's not great. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna poison you and be done with this shit. I don't like how much that does. I really don't like how much that does. Yes, Pudge, thank you for the leftovers healing. I'm not keeping you in, though. 120% open on that. Millie, you're back up. And we're tossing a ball at you. One, two, three. Okay, good. We defeated Craig. And yeah, I think this is it for today. I wanted to try to get through more, but this has been a little much for me today, because that's way too many close calls right in a row. I am legitimately rethinking my team on this one, because those were way too close for my liking. Like, I'm sorry to think I want to do a complete reformatting of the team. Yeah, let me, okay. Let me think about this. I'm just gonna swap these two real quick. We could do Swift Swim. I could always get Moria fully evolved to get Lightning Rod. And now might not make it on the full. And then if I could also... I mean, it really doesn't matter for them because they have... Yeah, matter there. This could potentially work. Have these guys like a discharge core. Moria can just absorb those. We'll have water coming down, so we could possibly fire off some thunders. Paralyze as we go. I am more than willing to give that a try. I also could always go with gills too. So we have the ground typing on our side. That could work actually. That could be a semi-decent rain theme team. Especially if I change over Walter's ability to be Swift Swim instead of Sniper. To potentially be a sweeper threat. Hold that with Moria if I can get them. What is the evolution level for that? Because if it's below 36, which I believe is the level cap for... Let me see. Crowbile evolution level. 36, so it's right at the cap. I'm assuming that Marsh Chomp is the same. Yeah, level 36. So potentially there, I could, in theory, Yeah, I'm thinking that's kind of what I want to do. But again, I don't really want to get rid of my Donatello. But that might... wait a minute. Because if it... One of the boss fights I know he has a Alolan Ninetales and a Alolan Marowak. The question is if the Marowak has Lightning Rod, which is kind of the thing that I'm going for with those three. If it has Lightning Rod of its own, that's going to be an issue. But also having the weather changing is helpful. So I don't know what I want to do. Contemplation. I'm gonna think on this one. I'll decide in between episodes what I want to do, and we'll go from there. So, with that being the case, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke. Catch you later.